Hello everyone. It feels good to go live. I haven't been live in a while, so I thought I'd go live in the group. We've had a lot of changes in the group. We've had 1,400 new members join. We had a couple viral videos on the Facebook page and my personal. So welcome all of you 1,400 rock and rad stars. Check out my new hat. Lana and I went over to her father's house to help him set up 2 forts. And he had this hat in the restroom, and so I snagged it. I just got back from, my zipper is down, from getting some free bricks on Facebook Marketplace. I did 3 loads in Lana's little vehicle, and it started raining. We are in the process of basically upgrading the grounds, the landscaping, her house, and the What Love Shack. And so that's why I have not been front and center visibly, but I've been posting a lot of new videos, funny videos, which if you are friends with me, you would see. I got back home. Lana made me this delicious, this was a surprise. She made me some broccoli, and this Impossible burger. Look at this. Total surprise. So she made me this. Look at that. So I'm gonna cut into this and enjoy this and kind of just play. Again, it is raining. She ninja flipped over to Nature's Food Patch. She has a Kundalini conference that she does, I think every Wednesday or every other Wednesday. I think it's every Wednesday at either 6 or 7. So she goes over there and plays with them over there. But I just wanted to welcome all of you, all the new group members. Make sure you read the rules and make sure you post what it is that you want to post as long as they're within the rules. If you have heartache, post about that. If somebody ripped you off, post about that. If you're very, very happy and the sunshine came out and you got inspired to go for a walk, post about that. If you're on a diet, post about that. Whatever it is that you want to post about, as long as they're within the rules. We've done really, really well considering the scale of this group. Facebook deactivated 17,000 accounts in the group because if you were added to the group in the past 2 years or 17 months and never made a post, then they made your account inactive. And we have one chance to send another request, and we've just been so busy that we haven't done that. But we have done, it's a lot of work. We've done such a great job. I've got a bunch of Rock and Rad Star moderators now. But between Lana and myself, we really don't have a huge MLM problem anymore. It's almost nil. I might find 20 or 30 of them once a week, and I just remove them from the group. We also have very few self-promotions that try to sneak in. If it's retreats or diet packages, just salesy stuff. Very few of those. When I do find those, I do remove those. And so now the group is smaller, but the people, the ninjas that are here truly want to be here. They don't have any hidden agendas. They're not messaging people and trying to sell them a CBD oil. And if anybody does that, let us know. And so the group is kind of in its new phase. Let's say 21.0. Originally Optimal Reset, now it's Ridiculously RawThentic. It's like in 21.0, and it's in a growing phase, but it took a lot of work. Our group was massive. We had 51,000 members, and our interactions were through the roofs. But many of them were MLMers. Many of them were health coaches, health practitioners, where they had a motive whether to make money or whether not. And we've pretty much, with being consistent, have gotten rid of those type of ninjas. But our group, the interactions are much less, but that's okay. As long as people feel this group is a safe place to say whatever it is that they want to say. and they follow the rules. That's super, super rad. Like I said, we've had a few viral videos. Our content has changed. One of the main things that was confusing when we first started that, it's RADiculously RawThentic, and the vegans thought I was vegan. I've had thousands of people say, Tom, thanks for being vegan, man, you changed my life. I'm like, well, I'm not vegan, but boom, what's up? I'm glad that you're eating better, whatever. But this group is not a vegan website or group. It's not even a diet health group. It's just a group where you can ninja flip in and express your mind, express your heart, express your reality in a safe place. And it's kind of, grown here and then grown over here and grown in here. And so the group is kind of just creating and manifesting its own life. And there's little pivots here and here and little pivots here. And, our content has changed. We have the meal plan. We used to do so many recipe videos, y'all. So many. We have thousands of recipe videos. Thousands, seriously. And just recipes. And that was fun. But now, I like to do more humorous things, more trending things, more trending topics, and more humorous things. And since I've ninja flipped, we've had a lot of videos that have gone viral. And because of that, I will tag those. I will, once they go viral in the description, I'll put, hey, join our group or join your group, RADiculously RawThentic. And so just in the last 28 days, we've had 1,400 new members. And these are members that are out of these niches, the anti-vax, out of the weight, out of the keto, out of the, all that stuff, the organic food. These are people from all around the world. And what I have found is that I think you can make a bigger difference as a human being, especially on social media, if you don't corner yourself into one niche and you don't push anything on anybody. And funny is funny. Humor is humor. I think everybody likes to laugh. And so that's kind of what I've been doing. That's one thing that I enjoy doing is humorous trending videos. I haven't done any videos myself in a long time. I have thousands of videos. I'm just kind of taking a break from that. I have a lot. What is it, like 200 gigabytes of video still from my Kauai manifestation. I probably have maybe 30 episodes filmed that I just have to edit. I'm not inspired to do that right now. I still have them. Right now, I'm literally trying to take time for myself and try to figure out what it is that I want to do. I have a lot of options. I have a lot of creativity flowing. I have a lot of offers and a lot of opportunity. I almost changed paths a couple times in the last couple months, but I've just kind of stayed the course here playing with Lana. Lana's still doing her Kundalini, y'all. She's going to finish phase 2 of Beyond Addiction. And she was talking about maybe going into phase 3, but I think it's a 2-year commitment. So she's still doing that. But we've really tailored off creating, like seeing our faces, a lot of that content. We've just made so much content. We've created so much, all the way from our vlogs, Keep Going, Keep Growing, Lana's vlogs, Lana's 40-day Kundalini challenge. At some point, we were going live, both of us, every day for, 12, 13, 14 months. And so that takes a lot of energy and a lot of time. And so I'm kind of focusing on more building the group organically, and not through a specific niche, through humor and through trending topics. And you'll see a lot of that stuff over on the Facebook page and my personal account. I've gained a pretty large following doing that, followers, because you can only have 5,000 Facebook friends. And I'm not really paying attention to when I should post, the optimal times. If I see something, if I read something, if I think it's funny, if I think maybe somebody should need to know about it, if it's Black History Month, if it's a little funny thing about Trump, like whatever I think is funny. I don't really have any flavors that I'm not sharing. I'm just not putting the camera on myself right now. I have a lot of ideas. And I get in those moods, like I don't want to play my greatest hits. I have cray cray dangles. I've got my closet diaries when I dance. I got my karaoke videos. I got my live recipe videos. You know, I've got the vlogs. I have my funny Snapchat videos. I've got the TikTok videos. All those are fun, but I don't want to redo what I'm doing. I want to grow. And when I surround myself or read something here or pay attention here, and I want to grow, and so I don't want to keep doing the old stuff. I've got a lot of ideas, some silly stuff, but I'm just not ready for that. We really are just focusing on the grounds here at Lana's house, the landscaping, and it's really challenged me because, you know, we don't really have any money. I'm not raising any funds. I'm so thankful for all the rock and rad stars that helped me with the Kauai manifestation. I think I raised over $13,000 or $14,000. And then I've raised, I think, over $20,000 for other fundraisers. So that's like $45,000, $50,000 that I've raised for not only myself, but other rock and rad stars. I did make a post. I don't know if many people saw it. I'm really not paying attention to the algorithms, the visibility. That doesn't really interest me at this time. I am trying to post humorous, funny, trending, viral videos that you all can see because that gains the most members and it goes around the world. So it's just not in fitness, it's just not in CrossFit, it's just not in gardening, it's just worldwide. And so people come here and then they see the content here. They see people coming in here and talking about how someone got a flat tire or how someone saw a homeless man sleeping on the bench and they gave them some water, whatever that story is. And people are like, whoa, this is a pretty rad group. It's a little bit different. And so the challenge here at Lana's house is I am trying to redesign, landscape, remodel, and just get her house, the landscape, the front yard, all the way from retaining walls, from pavers, to insulation, plumbing, electrical, a whole bunch of stuff. And it's a continual everyday thing because I have to learn about electricity. I have to learn about bricks, mortar, glue, what kind of plants I can grow for landscaping, certain sand. I'm going to be designing and building a compost out of crates. And the majority of the items, the majority of the materials I'm getting for free around the local area. Like today I picked up some free bricks. I've got a whole bunch of stone I got for free. I've got free pallets over there. And if I can't get it for free, I'm trying to trade because we still do have some items that we just don't use anymore. And so we're trying to build a What Love Shack and a healing place where rock and rad stars can come here and play with Lana and myself and Buddy and Iggy and all of our other trolls, but with recycled materials, with reusing other people's trash with no budget. And so a lot of the times it is frustrating because I want to move on to something really, really quick. So I have probably 20 projects over here. I've got a retaining wall that I'm trying to build, but I need some stone. And that would cost like $200, but I'm trying to, get it over here. And you guys got to remember, my car got repoed, so I don't have a car anymore. I donated the second electric bike that was like $2,000 to a rock and rad star in Kauai. I still have the electric bike here, and I have a little doggy chariot that I MacGyvered with a nail to my bike. So if I see something that's free downtown Dunedin or Clearwater with some bricks or stone, I just ninja flip on the bike with a shovel and gardening, and I just throw it in there and I come back here. So a lot of the times supplies, when you're talking about material, when you're doing landscaping, crushed concrete, sand, I gotta make a lot of trips, right? But look, I'm doing it for free. I don't have any insurance. I'm not using any gasoline. I'm using electricity. And so it's a different way of living. It is frustrating. Good thing for Lana. Lana keeps, the refrigerator full. She keeps, healthy food here, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's what's going on. I did want to mention fundraisers. Facebook groups has been rolling out a lot of new bells and whistles, and I think they're coming out with some new stuff now. They have an option where if somebody posts something or if I accidentally approve something and it's against the rules, not only can I delete it, but I can delete it and then check mark which rule that they broke and then throw a little ninja note in there so it can send it to them, and then they can say, okay, well, my post got deleted because of this. Fundraisers for everybody's GoFundMes and fundraisers. I probably have, I don't know, 12 to 15 fundraisers. I'm not instantly deleting them anymore. That is against our rules. I made a post, I think 2 Fridays ago, and nobody, I think 200 people saw it, but nobody really executed. I understand how important fundraising is, especially if, you know, your daughter breaks her ankle, or if a nephew has psoriasis of the liver and there isn't any funds, or you just want to help someone out. I understand how important that is, and a lot of people don't have a following. A lot of people don't have a platform where they can get that out. So what is today? Today's Wednesday. So this Friday will be Fundraiser Friday. If you, what did I say? I think if you invite 500 friends to the group, I think it's like 200 friends to the group, and then if you go to the Facebook page on your desktop and you have 700 friends, you can select all and invite them over there, because that really helps us with the videos, the trending topic videos. They can build the group more. Once somebody does that, and then when it's Fundraiser Friday, I'll approve their fundraiser. And not only will I do that, I have 5,000 friends, so I can invite, if it's a Facebook fundraiser, I can invite 5,000 of my friends to that fundraiser. So let me know. Reach out to me if you have a fundraiser. Make sure you come legit with it. Make sure the fundraiser is authentic and it's real and it's coming from a good spot. Again, I still get a lot of messages. I'm not really checking a lot of my messages anymore. I actually canceled my phone, so I don't have a phone anymore either. I think a lot of human beings are going to be going that route. I've had Google Voice since 2011. So I've had the same phone number. It's very similar to this, the phone number that I had when I was a child. It's 0219. So I can remember it. And basically, because I was a web designer and I was a developer, and I got access to it in 2011. So that I've had it for 8 years. And what it would do is they would issue a phone number, because I wouldn't want anybody to have my personal line, but I had it for Arizona Web Kings. And so what it would do is you give out that number, the Google Voice number, and it would call up to 3 phones. Well, I canceled my phones. I had 2 phone accounts for Kauai to stream, and unfortunately that never really worked out. Visible or Verizon or AT&T, for where I was at, it didn't work out. But again, I have over 200 gigabytes of raw video footage that I need to edit. But what I was saying is, so I really don't have that many expenses anymore. I don't have a phone, I don't have a car. And the phone, I think a lot of people are going to be getting away with getting off of the phone. You know, like everybody cut the cord, not everybody, but a lot of people cut the cord for cable and stuff. And I figured, you know, if I don't have Wi-Fi, 5G in the next 6 months is getting released worldwide. It's in some cases, it's 100 times faster than your 4G. So you're going to have like blazing, you know, speed on your phone. And there's so many apps out there that you can get free Wi-Fi, like Mickey D's. There's like a little spot here, go 10 feet this way, here's the password. And so I got my phone bill all the way down to $40. And, you know, I'm not working right now because I'm trying to build this group, and I'm trying to inspire others through inspired living, and to show my flaws, and to show my growth, and to show my determination to become a better human being and a better father. And it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to do that. So I'm trying to help other people, and I just let all my bills go. Let my car be repossessed. And so I don't have any funds. And sometimes I get down about it, and then sometimes I'm like, it makes life a lot easier. You know, I feel like I can help more people because I'm not so concentrated about making money. So I don't have any phone anymore. So I think it's awesome that to get a hold of me, like you really have to try to get a hold of me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times, especially right now with you, I've talked, you know, with all the politics and all the Bitcoin and the blockchain, everything's being disrupted. If you get rid of your phone, y'all, and you just use like WhatsApp or Signal or Facebook Messenger or whatever it is, if somebody really wants to get a hold of you, they're going to have to really try. So it's a lot less static. There's a lot less interruption. You know what I mean? They can always email you. And with Google Voice, I can still receive texts. And so I have found out the less outside interruptions that I receive, the quicker I can fail. The new challenges, the new things that I'm taking on, and the quicker I can learn. You know, if I'm, trying to do this, or I'm trying to do this, and I get called here, or somewhere, like it's disruption. It's not annoying, but it makes you stop with whatever that you're going through. And so for me, I've made it more difficult to get a hold of me unless you're in the group, y'all. If you're in the group, tag me, and I'll do my best. But I love going live. I just wanted to give updates. I'm probably missing out on a few things that I wanted to do. When the time is right, when I feel like I'm ready to showcase my new flavors and my new creativity, I will do so. In the time being, I'm just going to be posting these trending humorous videos. Sometimes, it might be a political video. Sometimes it might be a racial video. Sometimes it might be a cooking video. Sometimes it might be a video about baboofing or wiping butts or, whatever it is, whatever's trending, whatever people like. I want to provide quality content that people like. I don't want to provide stuff that I think people like. And then again, when I'm ready to play and do some dancing videos, some singing videos, and just take you along through my day, I'll start doing that again. So, hi Mike, hi Cece, hi Sarah, hi Amber, hello Melina, hello Renee. Oh, thank you Renee. Hello Laura, hello Michelle, hello Samantha. 500 friends of the group. Boom, what's up? Yeah, it's actually much more difficult to add people to groups. I think for years you could do like 40 every 20 minutes. Now I think it's 10 to invite, and then they have to accept it just because groups got really, really spammy. That was one of my downfalls as well. I kind of spammed a lot of people. Not cool. But then again, we've worked really, really hard to make sure MLMers, are not in the group. And it's nothing personal either, especially with disruption right now, y'all, especially with AI and robots and kiosks. There's a lot of talk that universal income is right around the corner, or if you have a heartbeat and you're a citizen, you're going to make $28,000 a year. A lot of people are going to be out of work, so people have to have a second income. I get it. This just isn't the group for it. I want people to be able to come in here with a rad polka dot hat and just free flow like they're doing here and just talk about whatever they want, without maybe their family or friends or spouse judging them. If they're in the group, they can see you. But if they're not in the group, they can't. So, I think that's it, y'all. I love you very much. That's it. That's all I got. I don't have any special things. I think I just wrapped. Stay tuned. I love you all. If you need some help, if you think I can help you, send me a message. If that doesn't work, send me a message a different way. Tag me, whatever it is. And if I can help you, I will. And if I cannot help you, I'll try my best to find somebody that can. I love you all. Good night. What?